I know how much it sucks when you want to fix yourself, when you want to get better, when you want to go to the gym and, build yourself up, but then something like a shoulder injury stops you, and that hurts so much. And I've been there, and I know many other people have been there, and that's why I want to show you today how to get rid of shoulder pain and get back into the gym. And make sure to watch the video till the end for a free gift. So first of all, before we get into how to fix it, we first have to understand why the problem happens. Shoulder pain usually happens because of the rotator cuff, and the little muscles around it aren't really developed enough, and they're weak. And over time, the body compensates by doing movements in a way that aren't really aligned with your body, and that causes wear and tear on the rotator cuff, and over time that leads to overuse, pain, and even injury. So you have to strengthen those muscles and fix all of those imbalances so the shoulder pain will go away. In this video I'm going to show you how to fix shoulder pain quickly, and also how to get rid of it for the long term. So first of all, before we're gonna start training, we're gonna make sure to warm up first. So first of all, we're gonna get joint fluid into our joints and just oil them up nicely so they move. So we're gonna do shoulder rotations, 10 reps of those. After we get done with those, we're gonna warm up the scapulas. We're gonna do that by doing scapular shrugs on the ground and on the bar. We're gonna do 10 reps of all of the exercises mentioned here. Then we're gonna go and do some push-ups. If you had push, you can do some dips or just warm up for your first exercise with easier variations. And if you have a pull exercise, just do pull-ups. That always helps before we get into the exercise. The last thing we want to do is to get a band, a really light one, and first we're gonna grab the band and put it onto a surface and open up the shoulder while pulling the band besides our body. Then we're gonna pull the band above our head and pull it back again and open up the shoulder. The next thing we're gonna do is put our hands holding the band above our head and do circles in every side. And the last thing, we're gonna grab the band, both hands, and just circle around with it around our body like the first exercises. Okay, let's look at the long-term solutions now. Now we know if we have shoulder pain, we have to strengthen the muscles that support the joint. What we're gonna do now are exercises that strengthen those. So the first ones are gonna be rotator cuff rotations on the bench. We're gonna put our leg onto the bench and our elbow is gonna go onto the knee on our leg. And then we're gonna grab a very, very, very light weight. It can be even 1 pound or half a kilogram, and then work up slowly to more. And here we're gonna want to do around 12 reps and more. You can go even up to 30. And it's not about feeling pain. If you feel any pain or discomfort, you should stop. You should only feel a slight burn from the muscles being worked. Now the next one are gonna be band holds with a very small resistance band. It should be very light, and we're gonna attach the resistance band up to a wall. Then we're gonna put our arm in front of us, and our arm should be making a 90-degree angle in our elbow, and we should feel the resistance going against our arm, and we should do that so the resistance band pulls in both sides of our hand. And you should hold this for somewhere around 30 to 60 seconds, and you shouldn't worry too much. Just make sure to go to a point where it's comfortable and where you feel some sort of activation of those small little muscles, and trying to resist against the band, so you work those stabilizers slowly. And the last one, usually our rear delts are quite underdeveloped compared to the rest of our delts or our shoulder, so this is why we're going to do some face pulls. We're going to connect the band so it is around the level of our head, and we're going to grab the band around shoulder width, and then we're gonna pull the band back towards our face while our elbows are pointed back, and we're gonna pull towards our face in a motion where we should feel like we are trying to spread our elbows apart. So you can do this after a workout. You don't have to do all of the exercises. Do what feels good. Make sure to never go to a point where you might hurt yourself. These exercises aren't made for you to ego lift. They're made to fix you, not break you. So watch out there. And as promised, I have a surprise. So for all of you who stayed till the end of the video, I have a free gift for you. You can join my school community down in the link in the description for free one-on-one coaching, where I will personally help you with your fitness goals. Bye.